Hello! Today we'll be looking at what's in the content of this very rustly bag. But first, as always, a quick reminder, please like or dislike this video if you didn't like it. Comment down below, don't forget to subscribe and click on that little bell icon which will tell you when I'm uploading videos. So what we have in this loud crinkly bag is a backpack from URUAV. I don't know about URUAV. And I haven't got it out yet because I thought it's probably not this small, and when I unwrap it, it's gonna get big and I won't be able to get it small. And I thought it might be useful for people to know how it comes packed. It's kind of like in one of the Banggood black bin bag type things, and then you get this. But just before we open that, I've been through sort of several iterations of backpack, and my one at the moment generally looks like this. It's a cheapo sort of army style one because it had these little slots, and what I've done, I've put in these little sort of Velcro straps, and I can just attach a quad there, I could put one there, one here as I'm desperate, and then I've got two openings. One in here is like my transmitter and goggles. This second one is generally batteries, maybe a GoPro. Little tools here and sort of other tools there. It's okay, it's not particularly comfortable. It's got these sort of things and it hangs a little bit low. But yeah, I mean, it was nice and cheap. It was about £10. This backpack is a bit more expensive, but nothing like those really expensive backpacks. So let's get it out and see what it looks like. There's another bag. Oh, hang on. Finally, we are at the backpack stage. It's actually pretty big. Maybe bigger than my one. It's got these two straps here, which you can attach your quads to. And then it's got a load more stuff inside. I think we'd better switch cameras here because I can't do much doing this, so let's film it, shall we? Hello there. I was just walking along testing the backpack. I've actually loaded up quite heavily, so it's heavy, but it's fairly comfortable. These straps are pretty good. There's this thing in the back which sort of tries to have a soft point against parts in your back. There isn't any sort of things that come around your hips to try and help it seat better there, but overall comfort level's good. I've loaded it up much more than I'd normally take, but I've got the two quads on. I've got a bunch of stuff inside. Let's show you exactly what I did, because there's various reconfiguration options you can use here. Hello, welcome to this small patch of carpet, which is really awkward, but let's get this backpack off and we can see what we got. Okay, hello there. This is quite awkward to film, but bear with me, I'm doing my best. Here's the backpack on the floor here, and I just wanted to show you the options you had when like dividing things and stuff. And I chose a couple of quads. This one's very easy to secure because it's just a flat thing. This one had a GoPro session mount right in the middle, so it made it harder to get through, and I just put the actual strap through the GoPro session mount in the end. If I had a camera in there, I'd have to think of something else though. It's kind of designed so it opens up and this whole thing goes flat, so you might want to take your quads off actually before you get things out. If we open that up like so, I'm going to try and change angle. Over in this section, we've got a little elasticated baskety thing, and it's for props. I mean, everything for whatever you want it to be. This is sort of thick and insulated there, hopefully to protect stuff. But yeah, the props was in the picture, so I've put props there. Let's see if we can zoom in on this bit. Okay, so this is sort of as much as an overhead shot as I can get, and I have to say again, you can configure this any way you like. As it came, it had all these little divider things all sort of flat packed. What I've done is I've just said, I'll put this in there. I think this is what this is for. This is a little mesh basket, or mesh bag. Inside you have the waterproof cover for the actual backpack, which I'll try out in a second. Underneath there, I've got a huge amount of batteries, many more than I would normally take. And I've got my X-Lite in here as well. And what I've done, you've got these sections that can come out, and you've got two big ones like this, and they have little elasticated things to put things in, and you can orientate them where you like. Now this one I put way down in the bottom of the bag because I thought it would strengthen the underneath, make it less able to move. Second one of those I've put in the middle here, and you've got a smaller one and a smaller one again. So in here I've put my fat sharks, and of course you could save more space by taking them out of the case. Underneath there I've got a Modbula 7 HD, just well because. This I've kind of used as my GoPro section. I've got my GoPro here on a little tripod. I've got my head mount. I've got a little thing tucked in here. It's got some little tools, and I've kind of used this as my tools and spare FPV antenna, screwdrivers, tape, multi-tool, and it's certainly not full. And you've got this thing here, if you were going to put quads in or something, or anything that was you don't want to move around, you might want to do that up and make it tight. Again, you can reconfigure this in lots of different ways, which is nice to fit your stuff. In the pictures they had actually sort of quads in here as well, so if you really wanted to take more quads you could. I'd maybe take the props off if I was going to put things inside here. Just looking at the side here, we've got, black's really hard to film, isn't it? We've got these two Velcro bits here. Generally speaking, I'd guess for a tripod along the side there. I don't really fly with one, but that's something that if I was taking a chair to sit, I might strap that in there. The other side, you've got a little mesh pocket, put wherever you like there. And at the back here, there's a secondary zip. Now this is generally supposed to be for a laptop bag. For me, I fly in England, it's wet, I have a tarpaulin. I put that down on the ground, I can keep my stuff dry. And that's about it. I'm just going to pack it all in again. Batteries. Excellent. I've still got about that much space there. I could literally put a couple of cine whoops in there as well on top and not have to think about it, but I guess the point is not to fill it to the point where it's like uncomfortable. It's better as something where it's nice and easy to carry rather than stuffing it to the brim every time you go out. Let me put that in because I want to put the rain cover on, see how that looks. Well, that we put on there, so let's see what happens when we put the quads on. Well, it fits. Yeah, so with rain cover on and the two quads in the back, everything fits. It's not, it could be a bit loose. It doesn't come around perfectly with all the sticky out bits there, but you know, at this point my quads aren't getting wet and it's raining outside right now, which is why I'm doing this video. But yeah, I think it's pretty good and it's nice and comfortable, which is good for me. It's sitting up a little bit higher on the back here. It's not pulling me down too much, despite the weight, so I like it. Okay, for me, buy one, a bit long in the tooth, going in the bin. This new one, my new regular backpack. And the reasons behind why, because okay, yeah, it's got these good things at the front, but I've got Velcro straps and I can carry quads and have been doing. This is slightly bigger, it's comfier. The main selling point for me is the configurability to it. I mean, I have this section like that. It would take me 2 minutes to reconfigure it for something else, because I go out and fly a lot of different things. So sometimes, yeah, I want stuff like this. Other times I might have my X9D, which is a big radio, which needs slightly different. I might want to put models in here. I take different stuff with me if I have planes. I might want to slot the batteries into these little things and not use those. So yeah, instead of simply a 36 litre bag, which has been already configured because they're like, oh, people want this, I like the fact they've sort of left it to you. It's like there's not any even suggestions. It's just like, here are some dividers, do what you want. And you can make it work for you, and then you can reconfigure it and change it around. That's what I like. That's why I think it's very workable. Anyway, this is the URUAV, or URUAV 36 litre bag. This was sent for review from Banggood, thanks to Banggood, and of course there's links down below for where you can check it out yourself. But I like it. If you keep watching my videos, you should see this around because this is going to be my regular bag from now on. Anyway, I hope that was useful and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now. Well, you've made it to the end of the video, so thanks once again for watching. If you like what you saw, then please consider subscribing, and if you really like what you saw, then be sure to check out the link to my blog for a variety of ways in which you can help support this channel.